And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before.
You will not believe what 50 Cent just revealed about Sean Diddy Combs' legal mess with adult beverage giant Diageo. This isn't your typical business dispute. It's way deeper than that. And 50 Cent just dropped some crazy bombshells exposing Diddy. Diddy has been facing some serious legal heat lately. His ongoing battle with Diageo, the adult beverage powerhouse behind his legendary Ciroc and Deleon brands, has taken a very dark turn. But this is where things get really interesting. 50 Cent just couldn't stay quiet. In a conversation that's got everybody talking, he revealed that Diddy's dispute with Diageo isn't just a simple civil case. It's turning criminal. But here's where it gets even crazier. 50 Cent isn't just offering advice from the sidelines. He's been actively dissing Diddy while all these legal battles are playing out. And let me tell you, 50 Cent is making it crystal clear that he does not support Diddy at all. Why? Well, Diddy's recent legal troubles don't just involve business disputes. He's been hit with some seriously heavy charges, including trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transporting people for illegal adult work. And in the middle of all this, 50 Cent's been calling him out on social media, refusing to stay silent every time a new lawsuit or allegation comes up. Like when multiple people accuse Diddy of harm, if you know what I mean. 50 Cent was right there, firing shots. Back in July 2024, he even took it a step further, spilling the tea on why he's been distancing himself from Diddy for years. Apparently, the fallout between them started when Diddy allegedly offered to take 50 Cent shopping one time, and 50 Cent just wasn't feeling that vibe at all. Since then, 50 Cent has been vocal about why he doesn't trust Diddy, and these lawsuits just added fuel to the fire. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how does this even happen? Well, according to 50 Cent, it all comes down to control. In the beginning, Diddy and Diageo were making money hand over first. Ciroc was a massive success. Deleon was taken off, and everything seemed golden. But 50 Cent is saying that things started to unravel when Diddy wanted more than just a paycheck. He wanted ownership, and as 50 Cent puts it, that's when the game changes entirely. Diddy's fallout with Diageo wasn't just about business deals. In mid-2023, Diddy sued Diageo, accusing the company of racial discrimination and claiming that they limited the promotion of his Ciroc and Deleon brands to urban markets. He believed that the company was neglecting his brand after they brought other high-profile drinks like Don Julio and Casamigos. Diageo, on the other hand, fired back, saying that Diddy's lawsuit was a play to get even more money out of the deal. And just when things with Diageo were starting to heat up, Diddy got hit with another major issue, this time on the personal front. In November 2023, his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura filed a shocking lawsuit accusing him of years of physical and emotional harm, including violent outbursts and forced intimacy. Though Diddy settled the case out of court shortly after, the timing couldn't have been worse. His reputation was already on shaky ground, and this made things 10 times worse. You see, 50 Cent knows a thing or two about this because he's been down a similar road himself. He shared how his own experience with Beam Suntory started off great too. Money was flowing, partnerships were strong, and everyone was happy. Unfortunately, when he started pushing for more ownership and control, things got complicated. 50 Cent believes that it's all good when you're working with these companies, but it's not so cool when you start to own things. And this is exactly what he believes happened with Diddy. When Diddy's involvement with Deleon ramped up, so did the tension. 50 Cent hinted that the problems began to surface the moment Diddy pushed harder for more control over the brand. He pointed out that as soon as Diddy shifted focus from just promoting Ciroc to owning a bigger stake in Deleon, the issues with Diageo started stacking up. And let's be real, corporations like Diageo don't play around when it comes to power struggles. 50 Cent warned that these companies have deep-rooted connections, and once you make them uncomfortable, they're gonna fight back hard. And here's the kicker. 50 Cent didn't just offer some casual advice. He went so far as to tell Diddy that these corporations can flip the script on you faster than you'd expect. He dropped a heavy line, telling him not to think that just because it started as a civil case, it can't turn criminal real fast, because it can. And knowing 50 Cent, this isn't just some idle warning. He was speaking from real-world experience. This legal mess Diddy finds himself in isn't just limited to Diageo. His personal life has been under the microscope for months. Cassie's allegations of years of harm sent shockwaves through the industry. And even though the lawsuit was quickly settled, the damage had already been done. People on Lipstick Alley mentioned that Diddy's behavior isn't just about his shady business moves. It also ties into the way powerful people can take advantage of those around them. The pattern is clear. But just when you thought the drama couldn't get any more intense, some fans have been backing 50 Cent up. Some people might dismiss what 50 Cent is saying, but the truth is, it's unbelievable how these companies are connected worldwide. They have the power to make life incredibly uncomfortable for anyone they view as a threat. And these tactics work best on people who live a life full of dysfunction, harm, or shady behavior. At least 50 Cent keeps it real about his own flaws and lives a life that doesn't give these big players anything to latch on to. That's the way to go. 50 Cent's confidence might make some people uncomfortable, but he's just going to keep being himself. One user on Lipstick Alley said that when it comes to predatory behavior, some people in power prefer to wait for the perfect moment to strike. They'll buy their time, watching from the shadows and waiting for the person to slip up. And when that moment comes, they pounce. The user suggested that Diddy's mounting legal troubles could be a result of exactly that. Corporations waiting for the right time to hit him when he's vulnerable. And let's be real, Diddy's in hot water now. His horrible behavior is what's taking center stage right now. It almost seems like when it comes to these huge controversial celebrities, there's always someone watching, documenting, and waiting to take them down. And corporations like Diageo have the resources to do just that. Still, at the end of the day, all the things that Diddy has been accused of are seriously horrible. So many alleged victims have come forward to speak out against him, and these victims deserve justice. It's impossible to feel bad for Diddy right now after everything that he's allegedly done. But what do you guys think about all this? What are your thoughts on Diddy's legal disputes? And what do you think about what 50 Cent had to say about this whole situation? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below.